My shoes are really comfortable.
You almost just kicked me in the face.
No, I wouldn't kick you in the face, dear. Don't worry. If I wanted to kick you in the face, I would have kicked you in the face.
It's funny because like we're just meeting each other and getting to know each other, and our characters are so developed and their relationship is so intimate. So it's been quite an adventure trying to relay that on stage and get to know him on a more personal level as well. So.
We did that pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah.
We had a nice chat about The Walking Dead, and that was pretty much how that went.
Instant bonding.
Insta bond. That's what they call it. Just add Walking Dead.
The stakes in this play for her are so high that it's been challenging trying to even wrap my head around like such a tragedy for this one woman, and she has to stay so strong and for herself and for Fur and for her baby who she's lost. And I just love that about her, that she has so much to go through and she has so much to learn for herself as well.
The best way I could describe Fur is he's like a really warm can of pop that you've had in the back of your car for a few days and you've been driving like a bit of a maniac, so it's been shaking, a little bit dented, and he's sort of ready to pop. And I like that about him, just because it's interesting playing that guy who's just trying to restrain himself from just going, because he's kind of liable to do that at any time.
Well, we decided you were a writer.
Yeah.
And I was in sales.
Yeah.
How did we meet again? I forget. I don't think we ever decided that.
I don't think we decided.
We decided we're not married, though. We're a very progressive couple.
Yeah, we're not married. Baby was not planned, but
we're keeping
still
it anyway.
welcomed. Still welcomed.
You know. I wanted it. She wasn't nuts about the idea.
Well, I just figured,
Oh, come on.
I'm a little unstable in my career, and I would like to wait a little bit. The biggest struggle, and I think what I don't like about the character, which is my own, what I have to do to make it better for myself and make her believable and make her a well-rounded character and a real person, is just finding lightness and finding all those ways that we cope with everything that goes wrong in our lives, whether it's like little drama or a big tragedy, or from one day to the next, it's just finding ways to cope with what happens to us. And I think it's a struggle to not fall into, oh, pity me, or nothing's gonna be better. It's always fighting for something. And it's been a struggle trying to find that in every beat and every moment, but I think I'll get there, and I think staying true to the character, that's what she wants. So to deliver a baby and not hear a sound, and to deliver a baby and you feel like even the doctors have just given up, like they didn't even want to push, they didn't even push me to push. To know that all of it was just going to be for such disappointment, and 9 months of disappointment after all of that, and then I couldn't even look at her.
We both couldn't.
I don't even know what she looks like.
It's interesting. I can definitely say that it's a little bit difficult to come back from that and be my normal self again, because I find particularly after rehearsals where I'm doing something that some of the material in the show is pretty intense, and I get really drawn into it, and then I find I take that away with me, so I find that's pretty, difficult to jump between my happy-go-lucky self and this shooken pop can, I guess.
I know Fur's angry more than anything else, and he realizes that it doesn't make sense that he's angry. He realizes he's just mad for the sake of being mad. I guess this is his reaction to tragedy, but he's really concerned with his lady. He wants to make sure everything's okay. He's trying to hold her together because, quite frankly, the baby's dead. There's nothing he can do about that now, so now his biggest concern is her, but he's trying to hold his own his own emotions together at the same time. He's trying to hold himself together so that he can hold her together, and I don't think it's working. So that's pretty much that.
And as actors, it's just about because I feel like we've done as much talking as we can about our stories as characters, and it's just about keeping it fresh and finding new moments with each other. I feel like so far every time we've done it, it's been just a little bit different, finding new levels of not just being angry, not just being sad, and finding as much as we can in so little words.
Yeah.
There's little moments in there that just where we don't even say anything. We just kind of like chuckle or about the situation, and it's not really funny. It's just a depressed kind of laugh. It's just kind of you're laughing because you don't know what else to do, and that's I don't know. It's tough. We find moments. We find little moments, right?
All I've done for so long is cry. I think we should find a means to go home. I'm done searching.
Oh, that could work.
You're not trying as hard anymore.
I'm not, am I?
No, it's disheartening.
Disheartening? Who says that?
I do. Please support Placid. Yeah, we're all doing this together. We're all working really hard, and any support would be just wonderful.